I have animated Blindfolded before. Of course, that's a lie, and what I really mean is I've animated with my drawings hidden but my cursor visible, which is almost the same thing but a bit easier. But that's a lot less catchy than Blindfolded. The thing is, I've only done simple exercises for this, something like a jump or a walk cycle or a head spin. So I was thinking, what if I tried to make a fully fledged 30-second long animation completely without seeing it while I'm making it? Completely frame by frame, black brush strokes on a black background. I won't get to see it till the end. Maybe not exactly 30 seconds, but something around there. Let's get into it. I haven't thought too hard about what I'm gonna actually do, but I'm kind of thinking I want to do a stick fight, which might be in the title or thumbnail. Don't have anything planned out. But I think for the first shot, I want kind of a cityscape zooming in to two stick figures on different buildings, and then they just do something. I don't need this. Obviously, I can't see what I'm drawing, but you guys can't either. So if someone knows how I can not see what I'm doing, but still show it on screen, and still see where my cursor is, let me know. But I'll show you guys some sneak peeks that I won't see, so get a little taste. All right, let's try and draw the first frame. Obviously, if I go outside of the border, I'm gonna see that. I guess I'll try to avoid that. So I have to draw a bunch of buildings. Really zoomed out. I guess I'll show the top. I gotta try and do a 3D perspective thing. I'm pretty sure this is gonna look bad. I don't know how long I'm gonna try and keep up the 3D effect, but I guess I should go for the whole time. I'm just... Does this look like it's going well? The further I go in layers, it just gets more abstract. That is a bunch of lines. Here's the first frame. You know what it looks like, I don't. Is it good? So I have to make it zoom in now. Make these front buildings a bit bigger. I forgot actually how many I did on the next layer. Not to worry, it's all abstract. This is gonna be very quick, this camera zoom. Oh, frame 3. Don't think I drew the stick yet, so I will draw it now, but I might have drawn it twice. Just kind of standing there, not T-posing. Right, so I want to still draw some foreground and background. Yeah, I think you get the idea. I'm going to come back to you when I have done more. Right, so what I have so far is I took the idle animation of them just standing there, the big mid shot, and yeah, I just redrew that. So they've just been standing there for a second. But I also just realized I forgot to draw the background buildings in the last 12 frames. So I'm gonna go back without looking at any of it and try to draw some buildings in the background. This could be making it just much worse than it needs to be, but... Now I'm gonna make the guy on the left start backing up so he can run up and like kick the other guy. I had the left stick man do a running jump kick onto the other building. But the right guy ducks, so he skids across and barely stays on. After that, they kind of both take a swing at each other, but one of them grabs the other's fist and spins him around in a circle, then throws him off the building. Alright, little update. The stick figure who just got thrown has slid across the ground, away from the city, and the other guy's about to jump in. This is my way of simplifying the background and getting a change of scenery. Confidence level on watching the animation and being able to see what's going on is about 50%. So I'm just gonna keep going. So one of them is lying on the ground while the other jumps in. Then they're standing facing each other. I had the guy on the left run up before the right guy delivers a punch. I wish I could have color-coded these. But there's a bit of back and forth and then one of them does an almost earth-bending move. Where I last left off was the guy on the left got earth punched up into the sky. So I'm gonna cut to that guy like flying past some clouds, falling back down, and then haven't really figured it out. It's hard to be motivated to do this for long periods at a time because I'm just staring at a black screen. So I don't know, I might finish it today, I might not. One thing I realized is that I rely quite heavily on watching something back to nail down the timing. So there was a lot of guesswork on not only the positioning of everything, but how long things should last. I won't go into all the plot details from here, but I did have to make an impact frame, which is white on black. So I made a solid black rectangle and erased where I wanted my lines to go. But the thing is there, I could see where my lines were going while I was drawing them. A little bit cheaty, but I could never see the whole image at once. I've mostly finished. I've done like 49 seconds, so it might actually be close to a minute. I've only got one shot left, and then I want to transition into a loop because I like to make things loop. I'm just gonna grind this out, and then we can finally watch it. Alright, I finished the whole thing, exported it with a white background so I can actually see what's happening. I still have not seen a single frame of this, and every single frame is completely drawn, unique, from scratch, except these 3 blank frames. I kind of just needed a blank screen for these 3 frames. Yeah, 624 total. That is quite a lot of frames to draw and not look at any of them. I open the video right now, I took a little sneak peek. Okay. This is the first frame. It's supposed to be a city, a bunch of rooftops. It's a pretty abstract version of that. I can see this being a landscape, like a really rocky landscape. I don't even remember everything that happened, so maybe I'll surprise myself. Let's watch it. Oh, that zoom in was not awful. Oh, that was not bad either. Oh my god, wait. It's kind of weird. Oh, wait. Okay. The angle change. Ow. This works kind of well. Good flip. That was interesting. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, the gravity kind of worked there. Whoa. Okay, those were the blank frames, you probably missed them. I feel like the stick man on the right was blinking out of existence a few times. I tried to loop it. You can see the attempt. It doesn't quite land, I think, but almost. The butterfly coming in was a bit... It's hard to tell what's happening at first. That's a good 360, I think, all things considered. Yeah, from this point on, I forgot to color in the heads, because for some reason I thought I should scribble in the heads the whole time. So I forgot to do that, realized, and then decided to stop. The loop might be kind of good, it's just that it pauses because of VLC. That's a good frame. I don't really love this part, because you see this close-up for 3 frames and it's like you don't even see what's happening. Probably just unnecessary to cut to that. Or I should have cut to it for longer. I mean, you do feel the impact just from like the sudden change. He does disappear right there. Like, I guess I just forgot to draw some things on some frames. Yeah, I had no idea how this like 360 thing was gonna work out. Especially the transition back into normal. I did forget the arms a couple times. And then the speech bubble appearing, very nice. The amount of times I forgot to draw the guy on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 times within about 12 frames. So what happens when you can't see anything? So that's the last frame compared to the first. Yeah, completely different angle and amount of buildings. But since you have like the zooming motion, it kind of works out. Oh well, very, very pleased with this overall. For the most part, I achieved what I wanted to with each little action. For this grab and spin, I figured I had to do this just tornado. I mean, that was just the safest way to do it. And then that part is pretty nice right there. Yeah, those dust clouds could have been a lot worse. Then that's pretty fun. Boing. Yeah, solid animation. These blind things I do tend to be better than I expected. Any pro animators out there, you should try this because I'd be curious to see how it goes with someone more seasoned than me. Yeah, it was cool. Hope you guys had fun watching the video. Hope you enjoyed my animation. Hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.